Good morning, everyone. We continue here in NIDCHEI YISRAEL by the Horowitz, speaking about, unfortunately, how lost a Jew can get in the gullus, in the exile, how much they can be mushba, they can be influenced by their neighbors and their friends, the non-Jewish world around them, and it can take them far away from the center direction that a Jew is supposed to be in. And he writes like this: there are those people that make mistakes and they say to themselves the following: as long as I'm nice to other people and I give tzedaka, charity, v'chesed, I do acts of kindness, we will be thought as full-fledged kosher Yidden. The best way to be a Jew is just be nice to everybody else and write checks and do chesed. Even if I'm not so careful with the other mitzvahs, Shabbos, okay, no. Kashrus, I heard I can go to a restaurant, and in the restaurant, as long as you order a salad, even though the restaurant's not kosher, or it's some fish, you're okay. Or I'm not so careful when it comes to Yom Tov, what I am allowed to do, what I cannot do. Tefillin and davening, I try what I can do. If I make it to shul, I make it. If I don't make it, no. As long as I gave some tzedaka today and I was a nice guy, all is good. And the truth is, says the Horowitz, these midas are holy midas over here, and someone who clings to them, his merits are very great before Hashem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu desires chesed. But this that a person thinks he fulfilled his obligation as a Jew merely by giving tzedakah and being nice to other people, even though that he might have abandoned or he doesn't keep carefully the other mitzvahs between him and HaKadosh Baruch Hu, toyim bazeh to'uz gadol, they are making a grave error when they say such a thing. Even if a person is careful in all the areas of the mitzvahs between man and his fellow man, Kagoin, for example, he's very careful not to steal, not to rob a person, not to cheat a person. He doesn't overcharge a person. Similar halachas that we have that are between us and our fellow Jews. Still, you did not fulfill your obligation as a Jew. Even though that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to be mezakeh, to give us merits as His treasured nation, He wants us to excel in the mitzvahs between man and his fellow man. He wants to be even more careful than the average person in this world, from cheating, from stealing, from theft, from overcharging. You don't want to cause any loss to your friend, not in physically, not in his monetarily. Nor should you even desire one little part of your friend's property or his possessions. But yes, it's true, HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants us to answer to a higher call. That is all true. So when it comes to doing good, we want to be nice to our friends. We have mercy on them when they're going through difficult times. We have to love them the way that we love ourselves. All of this HaKadosh Baruch Hu commanded so that we should cling to His ways. Mahu Chanun, just like He is merciful, Avata Chanun, so you can also have Chanun. Mahu Rachum, just like He has pity, Avata Rachum, you can have pity on others as well. Mahu Goyim Chasadim, just like He does acts of kindness, Avata Goyim Chasadim, you also have to do acts of kindness with others. Mikol Makoim, nevertheless, says the Horowitz, Shar Shei Mitzvahs Elu Nitztavu Gam Umas Ha'olam, even the nations of the world are obligated to do these mitzvahs. And here the Chavetz Chaim is going to begin to explain that if you are a mensch and you're a nice person and you think that's all that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants, just be good and do good and be kind and be nice and have chemla, have mercy and pity on other people and so on and so forth. Yeah, but the nations of the world also have an obligation to behave like that. And therefore it's going to be his proof that he's going to bring Klal Yisrael beats to a different drummer. We answer to a much higher calling, and that is going to be the world of Torah and of mitzvahs, as we are going to see. Have a wonderful day.